Hello bachcho, let's see the question. Which one of the following groups of animals reproduces only by sexual means? So there are two types of reproduction, asexual and the sexual one. In sexual reproduction, it involves the formation of gametes, and gametes are the sex cells. So formation of gametes or the gametogenesis, and then the fusion of gametes, and fusion of gametes is called the fertilization. So the reproduction involving the formation and fusion of gametes is called the sexual reproduction, and whereas its opposite means when there is no fertilization and a new individual is formed, so such a reproduction is called the asexual one. So the lower organisms are having both the types of reproduction, but we have to look after the option which is reproducing only by the sexual reproduction. It means where asexual reproduction is absent. So let's see the examples one by one. First is Cnidaria. So Cnidarians or the coelentrates, they include animals such as hydra. These are the aquatic diploblastic animals, and if we take the example of hydra, then we can see that hydra reproduces by budding. It has on the body of hydra small outgrowths appear, and these outgrowths are called the bud, and these buds grow in size and ultimately detach from the parent body to form a new hydra. So budding is a method of asexual reproduction, while hydra also reproduces sexually by the formation of gametes. So seasonally gonads will be produced in hydra, and it will lead to formation of gametes and their fusion. So we can see that in cnidarians both asexual and sexual reproductions are there, so it is discarded. Now the next option is poriferans. So poriferans includes the sponges, and sponges are generally the marine sessile animals, but they can also be found in fresh water. And in sponges also there are both types of reproduction, asexual and asexual reproduction. In sponges, it occurs by the regeneration. It means the fragments of sponge can give rise to an entire sponge. So regeneration, it is an asexual method, and also the sponges are hermaphrodite. It means each sponge produces both the types of gametes, but there is cross fertilization. So by cross fertilization they produce an offspring. So we can see both sexual and asexual reproduction are present in poriferans, so it is also discarded. And also budding, internal budding appears in case of some sponges such as spongilla, and these internal buds are called gemmules, so it is also discarded. Now the third option is protozoa. So protozoans are the members of phylum Protista, sorry, phylum not, in kingdom Protista. So protozoans are forming a group of unicellular protists, and here they are the heterotrophs. So heterotrophic protists are kept in the group protozoa, and we can see the examples here like amoeba, paramecium, euglena. According to some taxonomists, euglena is a protozoan. According to some, it is kept in a separate category, euglenoid. So if we take the example of a protozoan paramecium, then it reproduces both sexually, so both sexual, and it also divides by fission. So fission is a method of asexual reproduction, and it also reproduces sexually, so it is also discarded. Now we are left with one example only, and this is Ctenophora. Ctenophora or the comb jellies. These are the marine animals. These are exclusively marine, and here they reproduce by only sexual method of reproduction. Here what happens? The fertilization is external, and the development, it means it occurs in the water, and the development is indirect. So a larval stage is found, and this larva is called the pseudopod larva. So it reproduces by sexual mean only. No budding, no regeneration, no fission is shown by ctenophorans. And the examples we can take like the Ctenoplena, okay, then Pleurobrachia. So these are some examples of ctenophorans. So these reproduce only by the sexual method. So it is the right option. So option D is the right answer. I hope this statement is, or this explanation is helpful. All the best.